just mad about saffron. Saffron's mad about me. I'm just mad about saffron. She's just mad about me. They call me Mellow Yellow, quite rightly. They call me Mellow Yellow, quite rightly. They call me Mellow Yellow. I'm just mad about 14. 14's mad about me. I'm just mad about 14. She's just mad about me. They call me Mellow Yellow. They call me Mellow Yellow, quite rightly. They call me Mellow Yellow. Born high forever to fly. A wind of velocity nil. Born high forever to fly. If you want your cup power fill, they call me Mellow Yellow, quite rightly. They call me Mellow Yellow, quite rightly. They call me Mellow Yellow. So mellow, yeah, so mellow. Electrical banana is gonna be a sudden craze. Electrical banana is bound to be the very next phase. They call it Mellow Yellow, quite rightly. They call me Mellow Yellow, quite rightly. They call me Mellow Yellow. Saffron, she's just mad about me. They call me Mellow Yellow, quite rightly. They call me Mellow Yellow, quite rightly. They call me Mellow Yellow. Oh, so mellow.
Atlantic Ocean to the wild Pacific shore, from the banks of the sweet Maryland to the icebound Labrador. It's a scene of magic splendor that is known by one and all. She's a modern combination called the Wabash Cannonball. Listen to the jingle, to the rumble and the roar as she dashes through the woodland that steers along the shore. She's a mighty Russian engine, you can hear them hobos call as they ride the rocks and the break beams on the Wabash Cannonball. Your cities may be fairer, you can plainly see, from St. Paul to Minneapolis and the famous Albany. Then back to old Niagara where the laughing waters fall. You can hear them hobos singing on the Wabash Cannonball. Listen to the jingle, to the rumble and the roar as she dashes through the woodland that steals along the shore. She's a mighty Russian engine, you can hear them hobos call as they ride the rods and the brake beams on the Wabash Cannonball. Here's the health of Daddy Claxton, may his name forever stand and always be respected by folks throughout the land. And when his mortal race is run and the curtains round him fall, we'll carry him home to glory on the Wabash Cannonball. Listen to the jingle, to the rumble and the roar as she dances through the woodland that steals along the shore. She's a mighty Russian engine, you can hear them hobos call as they ride the rods and the brake beams on the Wabash Cannonball. It was early in the fall and the blowing up the squall from the trestle you could hear the weirdest moans. With a mighty lonesome cry came a whistle from the sky, and it chilled the very marrow in my bones. Then a loud rushing roar like you never heard before turned the blood to icy water in my veins. As I watched with rising fear, something strange was drawing near, and I saw in the clouds ghost trains. Ghost trains, what a fearful sight. The Cannonball and number 9 were racing through the night. Just as they passed me by, I heard the engineer cry, give her coal, shovel it on. You could see the fireman grinning in the engine that was winning, but I knew before the finish they'd be gone. But he knew before the finish they'd be gone. You could see the drivers roll as they shoveled on the coal, and the black smoke came pouring from the stacks. As they thundered through the sky, I am here to testify, you could hear the wheels a-clicking on the tracks. Through the smoke and the steam, you could see the headlights gleam. Now I have no proof, but still the fact remains. You may doubt it, but I swear there was cinders in my hair when I saw in the clouds ghost trains. Ghost trains, what a fearful sight. The Cannonball and number 9 were racing through the night. Just as they passed me by, I heard the engine it cry, give her coal, shovel it on. You could see the fireman grinning in the engine that was winning. As I watched, I saw them fade into the dawn.
Missing you, can't help but wish that you were in my arms tonight, making love to me, kissing you, that's all I want to do. It never seems just right now that we are apart. I always spend my time just writing lines to you. Can't wait for you to write saying you love me too.
in my arms tonight, making love to me. Love to me. Just writing lines to you. Can't wait for you to write, saying you love me too. Missing you. Can't help but wish that you were in my arms tonight, making love to me. I'm missing you.
I feel tears welling up cold and deep inside, like my heart sprung a big break, and the stab of loneliness sharp and painful that I may never shake. Now you might say that I was taking it hard since you wrote me off with a call, but don't you wager that I'll hide the sorrow when I'm right down and bow. Now the race is on and here comes pride up the backstretch. Heartaches are going to the inside, my tears are holding back, they're trying not to fall. My heart's out of the running, true love scratched for another's sake. The race is on and it looks like heartaches, and the winner loses all. One day I ventured in love, never once suspecting what the final result would be. How I lived in fear of waking up each morning and finding that you'd gone from me. There's aching and pain in my heart, for the day was the one that I headed to face. Somebody new came up to win her, and I came out in second place. Now the race is on and here comes pride up the backstretch. Heartaches are going to the inside, my tears are holding back, they're trying not to fall. My heart's out of the running, true love scratched for another's sake. The race is on and it looks like heartaches, and the winner loses all.
We don't smoke marijuana in Musko. We don't take our trips on LSD. We don't burn our draft cards down on Main Street, 'cause we like living right and being free. We don't make a party out of loving, but we like holding hands and pitching woo. We don't let our hair grow long and shaggy like the hippies out in San Francisco do. And I'm proud to be an Okie from Muskogee, a place where even squares can have a ball. We still wave Old Glory down at the courthouse, and white lightning's still the biggest thrill of all. Leather boots are still in style for manly footwear. Beads and Roman sandals won't be seen. And football's still the roughest thing on campus. And the kids here still respect the college dean. And I'm proud to be an Okie from Muskogee, a place where even squares can have a ball. We still wave Old Glory down at the courthouse. White lightning's still the biggest thrill of all. And white lightning's still the biggest thrill of all.
In Muskogee, Oklahoma, USA.
I was toting my pack along the dusty Winnemucca road when along came a semi with a high and canvas-covered load. If you're going to Winnemucca, man, with me you can ride. So I climbed into the cab and then I settled down inside. He asked me if I'd seen a road with so much dust and sand, and I said, listen, bud, I've traveled every road in this here land. I've been everywhere, man, I've been everywhere, man. Crossed the deserts bare, man, I breathe the mountain air, man. I've traveled, I've had my share, man, I've been everywhere. Reno, Chicago, Fargo, Minnesota, Buffalo, Toronto, Winslow, Sarasota, Wichita, Tulsa, Ottawa, Oklahoma, Tampa, Panama, Matamor, Apollonia, Danville, Baltimore, Salvador, Amarillo, Topeka, Aaron, Padilla, Rima, Killer. I've been everywhere, man. I've been everywhere, man. Crossed the desert bare, man. I breathe the mountain air, man. I've traveled, I've had my share, man. I've been everywhere. Boston, Charleston, Dayton, Louisiana, Washington, Houston, Kingston, Texarkana, Monterey, Furry Day, Santa Fe, Tallahassee, Glen Rock, Black Rock, Little Rock, Oskaloosa, Tennessee, Hennessy, Chippewa, Spirit Lake, Grand Lake, Devil Lake, Cradle Lake, the Peaks Lake. I've been everywhere, man. I've been everywhere, man. Cross the deserts bare, man. I breathe the mountain air, man. I've traveled, I've had my share, man. I've been everywhere. Louisville, Nashville, Knoxville, Omaha, Shuffleville, Jacksonville, Waterville, Costa Rica, Pittsfield, Springfield, Bakerfield, Shreveport, Hackensack, Cadillac, Fond du Lac, Davenport, Idaho, Jellicoe, Argentina, Diamantina, Pasadena, Catalina. See what I mean, sir? I've been everywhere, man. I've been everywhere, man. Crossed the deserts bare, man. I breathe the mountain air, man. I've traveled, I've had my share, man. I've been everywhere. Pittsburgh, Parkersburg, Gravelburg, Colorado, Ellensburg, Rexburg, Vicksburg, El Dorado, Laramie, Atmore, Haverstraw, Chattanooga, Chaska, Nebraska, Alaska, Opelika, Baraboo, Waterloo, Kalamazoo, Kansas City, Sioux City, Cedar City, Dodge City, what a pity. I've been everywhere, man. I've been everywhere, man. Cross the deserts bare, man. I breathe the mountain air, man. I've traveled, I've had my share, man.
I know someplace you haven't been.
I've been everywhere.
Sister, help to trim the sails. Hallelujah. Sister, help to trim the sails. Hallelujah. the soul. Hallelujah. Michael rowed the boat ashore. Hallelujah. Michael rowed the boat ashore. Hallelujah. River is deep and the river is wide. Hallelujah. Milk and honey on the other side. Hallelujah. Michael rowed the boat ashore. Hallelujah. Michael rowed the boat ashore. Hallelujah. Little children, you better not tell on me. I'm telling you, little children, you better not tell what you see. And if you're good, I'll give you candy and a quarter. If you're quiet, like you ought to be, and keep a secret with me. I wish they would go away, little children. Now why ain't you playing outside? I'm asking you, you can't fool me, 'cause I'm gonna know if you hide and try to peep. I'm gonna treat you to a movie. Stop your giggling, children, do be nice, like little sugars and spice. You saw me kissing your sister, you saw me holding her hand, but if you snitch to your mother, your father won't understand. I wish they would take a nap, little children. Now why don't you go bye-bye? Go anywhere, little children. I know you would go if you tried. Go up the stairs, me and your sister will go and say, how can I kiss her when I'm ready to? With little children like you around, I wonder what can I do around little children like you.
Dark old cave, Miller's Cave.
Way down in the state of Georgia, through the swamps and Everglades, there's a hole in Tiger Mountain. God help the man who gets lost in Miller's Cave. I had a girl in Waycross, Georgia, but she had unfaithful ways. made me feel I was unwanted, like the bats and the bears in Miller's Cave. I couldn't stand the way she did me, couldn't take her low down ways. Before I'll stay with a cheating woman, I'll go live with the bears in Miller's Cave. I caught her out one Sunday morning with a man they call Big Dave, meanest man in Waycross, Georgia. I'd rather fight a mountain lion in Miller's Cave. I said you'll pay, both you and Davy. I must see you in your graves. They laughed at me and then I shot 'em. I took their cheating, scheming bones to Miller's Cave. That woman made me feel unwanted, but I showed her I was brave. Most wanted man in the state of Georgia, but they'll never find me 'cause I'm lost in Miller's Cave. Miller's way down in the state of Georgia, through the swamps and Everglades. There's a hole in Tiger Mountain. God help the man who gets lost in Miller's Cave. I had a girl in Waycross, Georgia, but she had unfaithful ways. Made me feel I was unwanted.